hypersensitivity, what is it? I'm sure many of you are likely to relate to this. Electrical hypersensitivity, or idiopathic environmental intolerance attributed to EMFs, is a descriptive term for symptoms caused by exposure to electromagnetic fields. It is estimated to affect 10% of the population. Now, we know with all disease states that genetic factors make some people more susceptible to hazards like electromagnetic fields. Just look at the incidence of peanut allergies. My kids, when they went into kinder recently, we had this long list given to all the parents, including myself, as to what foods I could no longer bring into the kindergarten because a child there might have an anaphylactic response and potentially die from peanuts. We know with all disease states, there's always going to be a percentage of people who are uniquely susceptible to a disease state because of epigenetic factors. We must also consider this when it comes to electromagnetic fields. Who recognises it as a functional disability? Sweden, Spain and Canada currently recognise it as a functional disability, and Australia also needs to recognise this. The most famous person to have electrosensitivity is Gro Harlem Brundtland, former Prime Minister of Norway and retired Director of the World Health Organization. Organisations who are concerned about electromagnetic fields, and let me just say this, to say that there's no evidence on the adverse health effects of EMFs is ridiculous because there have been over 30,000 medical and scientific papers on this in the last 30 years. When people talk about, brain tumours and mobile phone use, there is a lot of research for and against. The research that shows that there's no effect, there's actually only 24 major studies on mobile phones to indicate that they didn't cause brain tumours. 90% of these were funded by the telecommunications industry. What about the 20-odd other thousands of medical research papers indicating strong adverse health effects?